this video. Today we are going to look at a case law. The case that we are going to look at is the case of Lewisham London Borough Council expert Shell in the United Kingdom that took place in 1988. Without further ado, let's proceed. This is a case law on ultra-vires. The London Borough Council decided to boycott Shell's product on the ground that Shell had interests in South Africa, which at the time was subject to apartheid. It was held that the policy itself could have been lawfully justified on the ground of promoting good relations in the borough. However, as the council had tried to persuade other local authorities to adopt a similar policy, it had gone too far, its broad purpose being to put pressure on Shell. So in its attempt to put pressure on Shell Limited, it made an error which is known as ultra-vires, which is a valid ground for judicial review. The key point in this case is that if a legally invalid reason for a decision has a substantial influence on a decision, the decision can be quashed by court. So the facts here are that in a report, the Lewisham London Borough Council stated its duty under Section 71 of the Race Relations Act of 1976 and decided to boycott Shell United Kingdom Limited, which is a company in the United Kingdom and is part of a group of collectives that operates in South Africa. The report contained numerous references to the council's commitment to show its opposition towards apartheid in South Africa, including influence from a report by anti-apartheid working party. Shell argued that the decision was ultra-vires because an improper or irrelevant factor had exerted a substantial influence on the decision, namely the decision to punish Shell in the United Kingdom for the Shell's group links in South Africa. The council argued namely that the anti-apartheid policy was manifestly good relations. Furthermore, no absolute ban on Shell was imposed. So the question was the council's decision valid? And the Court of Appeal found that the decision was invalid. According to a judge nailed council cannot exercise beyond its statutory powers and cannot use its expansive statutory powers to punish or pressure a body or person who has done nothing unreasonable and contrary to English law. Generally, if two reasons or purposes of a decision are disentangled and one of them is bad, if the bad reason or purpose exerted a substantial influence, it is enough to quash the decision. On the other hand, if the decision would have been exactly the same, the court should not interfere. Per the facts, the purpose of the decision had a clear purpose to not only promote good relations but also to procure a withdrawal of the Shell Group from South Africa. Accordingly, the extraneous and impermissible purpose vitiated the validity of the decision. So judicial review for improper purpose falls within the judicial review ground of illegality. So this case is a very important case, especially when it comes to ultra-vires, because the council committed ultra-vires and its ruling was invalidated, and this constituted an illegality. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe.